Never seen tree branch like this before. Toriko casually breaks one off and puts it in his mouth. With a snap of his fingers, a natural cigar appears. In this world, all creatures have become precious food. There's nothing you can't eat if you dare to think about it. This is the real first episode of Toriko. It can also be said to be the prequel to Toriko. The story begins. A boy named Komatsu was asking around the food market for Toriko's whereabouts. 2 years ago, Toriko caught a rabbit as strong as a bull. This caused the entire food street to boil over. But since then, Toriko has never appeared again. When people hear Toriko's name, they cast surprised glances, because Toriko is the elite of the elite in the food hunters. Of the 300,000 known ingredients in the world, 6,000 were discovered by Toriko. It can be said that Toriko is a legendary figure among food hunters. This is why Komatsu insists on finding Toriko. Looking at Komatsu's determined eyes, suddenly, Toma next to him said he knew where Toriko was. Then he drove a yacht with Komatsu flying over the sea. After sending Komatsu to the island where Toriko was, Tomu left by boat. However, Komatsu's luck is not so good. As soon as he landed on the island, he was targeted by a red-haired wild boar. Komatsu runs away frantically. Fortunately, the terrain here is complex. Komatsu climbed up a hill and was temporarily safe. He took out his slingshot and shot it hard at the red-haired wild boar. The damage is not great, but it is extremely insulting. This made the wild boar furious. Just when the boy was about to die under the pig's mouth, suddenly the wild boar felt a sharp pain. With just one punch, the 800-kilogram wild boar was hit against the rock wall. The tough guy Toriko made a brilliant appearance. He walked to the tree and casually broke off a branch, put it in his mouth, snap his fingers. A natural cigar appears. Then he took a deep breath and it felt great. Komatsu was about to speak, but because he was too tired and hungry, he finally fell to the ground due to lack of strength. When he woke up, a kilogram of meat worth 80,000 pieces of red-haired wild boar had become roast meat. Just take a bite and millions of dollars are gone. And Komatsu, who witnessed the hunting scene with his own eyes, was even more convinced that Toriko was the person who could save his village. It turns out that not long ago, Komatsu's village was suddenly invaded by a strange bird with 5 heads. This strange bird is naturally cruel. The villagers suffered a lot. Many experienced old hunters have died under its claws. For this reason, the boy took out the fundraising of the whole village and wanted to entrust Toriko to get rid of the strange bird. Hope he can save the villagers from fire and water. Unexpectedly, Toriko directly refused the boy. His main job is to explore and capture ingredients, not to waste time saving villages. Just when Komatsu was about to cry, there was a turning point in the matter. Toriko said that the reward was too small. That's a strange bird with a capture level of up to 15. Because the strange bird lives on the top of the snow mountain where the oxygen is scarce all year round. Its whole body is made of strong muscles. In order to resist the cold, it has stored a lot of fat. Its fat distribution is even more evenly beautiful like snowflakes. The elasticity of the meat is even more miraculous, Toriko said while drooling. He immediately accepted the boy's commission. He just needs the meat of this strange bird as a reward. Komatsu was very happy after hearing this. However, if they want to reach Komatsu's village as soon as possible, you must cross the Rog Mountains. There are dangers everywhere, living with all kinds of fierce beasts. Even Toriko rarely sets foot in it.